शुरू होगा। दुबई इंडियंस और बड़ा रूपा एक छोटे रुपए के बाद हम आपके सामने उपस्थित होंगे अंग्रेजी में सतीश के साथ जब यहाँ पर मैच नंबर 3 की शुरुआत होगी इस 25वीं श्रृंखला के अंतर्गत कटील प्रीमियर लीग 2024 के अंतर्गत। तो अब वक्त है एक ब्रेक आए ना आपकी टाइम हो गई। थैंक यू, धन्यवाद।
ऊपर आ जाओ, मैं तुमको टोटल माइक दूंगा, वो कमेंट कर दो। जाएगा नीचे कभी भी भाई। नेक्स्ट मैच ये ग्राउंड पे तो नहीं, किसका है? ओके, मेरे को लिस्ट नहीं चाहिए, बस नाम चाहिए भाई। माइक दे दो, निकल
दुबई इंडियंस
स्कोर चाहिए तो इधर इधर बैठ। तुमको 2 मिनट चेयर अरेंज करो। मुश्किल नहीं, खड़ा रहे, नहीं तो एक निकल दो। नहीं नहीं, वो
कटवा है।
ठीक है, आराम से बैठो। देखो अभी बैठो। बैठो।
और दुबई इंडिया Cobra, yes. Nice meeting you. Appreciate that. Okay. ठीक है. Okay. Thank you. अरे डिटेल्स करो ठीक है. अरे डिटेल्स करो ठीक है. वो पूरा अरे टीम बना ठीक है. वरा रोपाला.
मैच नहीं आ रहा है वो। क्या नाम बोले आप? हाँ, बहुत नीचे वाला है वो मैच।
हेलो वही जा रहा है।
ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸುರೇಶ್ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಇವರು ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಈ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಆಟಗಾರರಿಗೆ ವಿತರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
और उधर उधर भी कमेंट हो रहा है ना, मिक्स होता है, वॉइस आ रहा है ना, ऐसे पकड़। Hello. So good morning everyone. Once again, welcome back for the match number 2 in this stadium number 8, and we are going to start here the match between two very good teams will going to clash here, and already we are started over number first here. It's a 5 without loss of any wicket. Varaharupa, and again the bowler from the far end bowling with the run up. Right, Amavadikar pulls that one. Pawaz is just going over the deep square leg boundary, and before the fielder will go in to collect that one down to deep square leg region. Ample time for the batter. Pawaz Ismail, he wanted a third run, but his partner is not interested. So just a couple of runs, and with that couple of runs, Kobar moves on to 7 on the board without loss of any wicket in the over number. First is in progress. Ashad is on attack, is in from the far end, and Fawaz Ismail is batting on 6, and just enough for deliveries. Again, bowler seaming in from the far end. Again, nice delivery. Ismail is a very technically sound player. Fawaz Ismail, he's a kind of batter who plays every format of a game, whether it is tape ball, season ball, or hard tennis ball. And even he got a name and fame in underarm cricket as well. One who played for team Young Friends Surua, one of the most respected and prestigious cricket team in Mangalore. And nice to watch him is performing in this prestigious Kateel Premier League 2024, which is proudly organized by Kateel Friends in this most beautiful Malek Cricket Stadium here in Ajman. So this is your Sasish Salian, first time in Dubai, and my friend Gopi is also going to join in our commentary box, and I hope everyone is enjoying the commentary here in Dubai. And Dubai is a managed to score 8 against Varaharupa. Muzmil bowled the first over and conceded some runs in this first over. It's 8 on the board without loss of any wicket.
अगर नहीं है तो मुश्किल नहीं, पैकअप कर दो सब.
From the far end, bowler will go in to start. Again, lovely shot, like lovely looking square drive there from Fawaz there. Absolutely glorious. And the way that he's just getting that one over that infield, it's an unbelievable. It's not an easy stroke to play in the book, I want to say. Have a look at the way that he's getting that ball. Just moving to his next side, making some room to play the shot and release it down to deep cow point. Deep cow point boundary for 4 runs. This is what now batsman Fawaz for you. I already mentioned he's a kind of batter who technically very sound and absolutely not missing the opportunity when there is the bowler giving some room. It's absolutely asking for trouble. Again, the bowler from the far end. Right arm over the wicket. Switch it comes into play. Just going over the top of the infield. It's going to be one bounce into the fence for 4 runs. Now Fawaz is on fire. Absolutely is on fire. And 2 quality cricketing stroke. One is orthodox cricketing stroke, and second one is absolutely unorthodox, and but quite useful in present cricket. The switch comes into play. Just going over the top of the infield.
Just going over the top of the infield.
Not only technically very sound, but he is a very intelligent cricketer. He knows exactly where the fielder is, and in choosing that cricketing stroke is unbelievable. So the runs are coming very easily in the second over. 2 deliveries, 2 boundaries. That means the bowler is on pressure. Right arm over the wicket again. Again, have a look at the way that Fawaz is getting his run. Little bit hesitation for the second run. In fact, it's going to be asking for trouble if wanted to complete the second run, because throw which is coming from the deep in the mid wicket region, and ample time for the batter to complete the single. So Pawaz is out of the strike. A little bit relaxed here for the bowler because Pawaz is out of the strike, and a left-hand batsman is on strike now. Samir is a bowler, is a batter. In fact, a left-hand batter. Samir Kurg in the sense is coming from Madikeri, basically from Madikeri, Kurg, and especially some players of Madikeri, they are very good in this format of games like tape ball cricket, and one of the most popular format of games is played in Dubai. Again, the bowler from the far end. Wow, this time lofted that one. Beautiful shot again. Not, oh, he's gone. Very good catch taken right out in the cover point region. Once it looks like the batsman played that one in the gap, but couldn't manage to get the timing behind the stroke. Pays the penalty for that. Cover point fielder making no mistake at all. The wicket number first is back into pavilion of Dubai. It's 17 for the loss of 1 wicket. Samir Kur departs for 0.
Again, the not ball is gone. Very good catch taken right down in the cover point.
So first wicket is back into pavilion after 17 runs contribution for the first wicket between left and right combination, Samir and Fawaz Ismail, and Musa Sandy will going to contribute from his bat. The Sandy strong breeze which is passing in this cricket ground, and the breeze in the sense is a very cool breeze passing in the ground, and shot selection is going to be very important in this weather condition. You need to get the big stroke with the direction of the wind, then it's always going to be a chance for the batsman to get some big shots. Again, Sandy quite nicely plays it down to square leg region because the delivery, which is almost on the midline leg stump, batsman little bit shuffled across the line of the delivery. Just a roll of the wrist which comes into play to play that one down to square leg region, and with that single, Sandy is off the mark, and total score now moves on to 18 on the board. For the loss of 1 wicket in the over number second is in progress. After that very expensive first over, and opposite team Varaharopa have to come back with some wicket taking deliveries again from the far end. Right arm over the wicket, lovely delivery, little bit deviation in the negation for that ball. Batsman wanted to get that one to third man region. Great over, good over, very tidy and successful over which is comes to an end for Varaha, and that's the kind of over they needed after that first over, which is very expensive. So after completion of over number 2, it's 17 on the board, 17 for the loss of 1 wicket. For yes. So good morning everyone. Good morning for the viewers of YouTube channel who are watching live telecast of this cricket tournament from Msports live YouTube channel, one of the most popular YouTube channel, especially coming to the cricket is concerned. A very popular YouTube channel that's got more than 1.23 1.1 lakh 23,000 subscribers already subscribed this channel because of that quality, the popularity which is given by Msports. So good morning everyone, this is your Satish Salyan and from Mangalore, and in English this is over number third will going to start. You are watching match number 2 in A ground, and the match is in progress in the B ground as well, because altogether 19 matches to be played today, and the bowler will going to start the first ball. Right arm over the wicket, again nicely behind the line of the ball. Sandy knows that his partner Fawaz Ismail is in other end. His job is to pick the single and wanted to give the strike as much as possible to Fawaz so that gets some acceleration, because always the subtle batsman is going to be very dangerous, and seeing that Sandy is doing a right job here, and because if straight away getting a big shot is always going to be asking for trouble. Again from the far end, right arm of the wicket, coming down the track, lovely delivery, beautiful delivery by Pratap Shetty. He's just reading the mind of the batsman so quickly, seeing that batsman coming down the track using his feet and just shortening the length, and ball just moving from the good land spot. Absolutely good outswing delivery there from the bowler to defeat the bat of Fawaz. Pratap Shetty from the far end. Right arm over the wicket, this time leading edge is going to be easy catch here for the fielder at Short third man division. This is a wicket what team Varaha needed. Absolutely, this is a huge fish in the net, I want to say, because Fawaz Ismail is looking so dangerous in his attitude as he was wanted to get a big shot. The first ball he's missed it,
This
second ball he's
time
lost his
leading
concentration,
edge is
tried to
going
break
to
the
be
shackle,
easy
and he
catch
got a
here
leading edge
for
of the
the
bat, held the edge.
fielder
Short third man fielder making no mistake at all. The wicket number 2, which is back into pavilion. It's 19 for the loss of 2 wicket. So 19 for the loss of 2 wicket. Dubai slowly are back in the game. So I want to see the new batter just coming to the middle for joining Sandy. Ashish Egade is a new batter in. Ashish Egade is replacing Fawaz Ismail after scoring 16 runs in just 10 deliveries. He couldn't manage to convert that his start into big innings. Unfortunately, the team Dubai have lost their second wicket. Varaharupa slowly and steadily they tighten up the screws here from the far end. Right arm over the wicket, going for the big swing of the bat in the occasion, shuffled across the line. Try to get that one down to deep square. Like, of course, little bit encouragement for the left-hand batter. If they manage to get that one into his bat, that is the wind will going to help that stroke to get the distance. And unfortunately missed it, and score remains on 19 for the loss of 2 wicket. Pratap Shetty so far is so good, and 3 very good deliveries bowled in this over. Again, they swings at one, and but couldn't manage to get the placement right. They're looking for the second. In comes the throw, but throw which is not good enough in that occasion. Just talking about the throw which is not good enough in the sense he just returns the ball against the direction of the wind. So it's very difficult for the fielder to return that one against the wind, so that they got ample time for the batter to complete that couple of runs. The scoreboard is 21 for the loss of 2 wicket, and the over number 3 which is in progress. So far compared to that last 2 overs, this is one of the best over I want to say. Pratap Shetty has bowled a very tidy over. Not only bowled a tidy over, he picked up one valuable wicket of valuable wicket of team Dubai Indians against Varaharupa Mangalore. After winning the toss, selected to field first, Varaharupa Mangalore, and again the bowler from the far end. Right arm over the wicket, Pratap Bowles again wanted to swing that one in the onside region, not quite able to get that one in the onside, get that one in the middle of the bat, and but quite enough for the batter to complete the single. With that single, score Namozan to 22 for the loss of 3 wicket in the over number 3, which is comes to an end. And run rate, just coming back to the run rate, it is exactly 7.33 runs per over for Dubai Indians, and they still have to 2 overs they have managed to need to play. Sandy, who is batting on 2, and Ashish is batting on 2, and altogether we can see that very good competition is going on between these two very good teams altogether, and we can say that yes, 10 teams which is clashing here for lifting this prestigious title, Kateel Premier League, one of the most prestigious cricket tournament. Just like in Mangalore, we are saying that Kudla Premier League, one of the most prestigious cricket tournament, and likewise here in Dubai, one more KPL, but KPL in the sense is Kateel Premier League, and Kateel friends are organizing this cricket tournament. Not only they are engaged in this sports activities, but they are even engaged in social activities as well. They are helping for the needies, helping the poor, and giving some help for financially backward students. Altogether, and old age homes, and organizing committee of Kateel Premier League, giving us the opportunity to be the part of this wonderful cricket tournament. Meanwhile, third over is already started here. Fourth over already started here from the commentary box end, and meanwhile batsman completed is a single. With that single, score numbers on to 23 for the loss of 2 wicket. Arshad Moham, the bowler, is introduced by the captain of Varaharopa, and what was last 11 deliveries remaining in the innings of Dubai Indians, so that it's very important for these two batters, Sandy as well as Ashish, to keep the momentum going, because in the last over they couldn't manage to get the runs what they really wanted, but instead they lost the wicket. So strong breeze still is passing here in Malek Stadium here in Asman, and bowler will going to start his run off. Balls again now, lovely delivery. There is a uh, wicket keeper behind the stump position quickly to get that full shot. Because maybe the reason that it's not that much of shot enough. What I want to say, this is not enough short enough to play that ball, and again that's one more very good delivery there from Arshad. It's 23 for the loss of 2 wicket here in over number 4 is in progress. Arshad balls, it's going to be a wide. It's a huge wide, and absolutely the spectra wide, and with that wide again the score now moves on to 24 for the loss of 2 wicket. So coming back this tournament, Kateel Premier League 2024, which is organized by Kateel Friends Dubai, and it's not easy, isn't it? Organizing the tournament, this huge tournament like this, it's not so easy, and all the hard work which comes into play. And because if you're seeing there's a one-day cricket, but more than 100 days the effort which is required to organize such a huge tournaments. Again, bowler a little bit struggling there after getting a very good 2-3 deliveries in this over.
25 for the loss of 2 wicket और गेंदबाज अर्शद इस वक्त तैयार. Again, oh, this has gone many a miles. It's gone over the fence. In fact, it's gone out of the ground. It's a huge one.
Again, oh, this has gone many a miles. It's gone.
तो बेहतरीन एक लंबा छक्का इस वक्त सैंडी के बल्ले से लग चुका है, और ऐसा कहना पड़ेगा जस्ट स्टैंड्स एंड डिलीवर्ड एंड डिस्पैच्ड इट ओवर डीप मिड विकेट फेंस फॉर अ ह्यूज वन. और इस छक्के के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है 31 रनों पर, 31 फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट. एंड still 2 balls left in this over. 2 गेंदें अभी भी बाकी. 2.4 overs gone in their innings. Still 2.2 overs have to come in their innings. और गेंदबाज तैयार. ये गेंद इस बार फ्लैटर वर्षन पर गेंद को उछाला इस वक्त मिड विकेट पर फील्डर मौजूद, नॉट मोर देन अ सिंगल, और 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है 13 रनों पर. तो फवाज के आउट होने के बाद सैंडी अब धीरे धीरे अपने बाजुओं को यहां पर खोलते हुए और रन के बहाव को यहां पर जारी रखते हुए, और इस बीच गेंदबाज अरशद इस ओवर में अंतिम बार गेंदबाजी करने के लिए अपने गेंदबाजी के मार्ग पर जाते हुए. फिलहाल दोनों बल्लेबाज कुछ आपस में बातचीत करते हुए बल्लेबाजी के रणनीति के बारे में, टैक्टिक्स के बारे में, और इस बीच अपनी ओवर की अगली गेंद का सामना करने के लिए तैयार. बाएं हाथ के बल्लेबाज आशित हेगड़े इस वक्त सामना करने के लिए तैयार, और इस ओवर में अंतिम बार अरशद गेंदबाजी यहाँ पर आगे बढ़ाते हुए. Bowled out, just gone for big one and lost his leg stump. Fantastic delivery from the bowler, and he's just got the lead of the batsman. 3rd wicket lost, 3 overs completed, 32 on the board, and except they lost the 3 wicket, they are looking in a good situation.
Bowled out, just gone for big one, and
तो 3 ओवर की समाप्ति, 32 रन. पिछले ओवर के अंतिम गेंद पर आशीष हेगड़े का विकेट यहां पर गिर चुका है, और 2 ओवर का खेल, 4 ओवर की समाप्ति हो चुकी है. 1 ओवर का खेल बाकी. 32 रन बन चुके 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर. 32 फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ 4 ओवर्स, एंड स्टिल 1 ओवर टू गो इन ओवरऑल कैलकुलेशन इन देयर इनिंग्स. और देखते हैं इस बचे हुए अंतिम ओवर में सो लास्ट ओवर रिमेनिंग इन द रिंग्स, अंतिम ओवर का खेल बाकी। और इस बार अंतिम ओवर गेंदबाजी करने के लिए गेंदबाज तैयार। यशु गेंदबाजी इस वक्त शुरू करते हुए, और सामना इस वक्त करने के लिए तैयार सैंडी, जो कि एक बेहतरीन बल्लेबाज यहाँ पर अपनाते हुए। और अंतिम ओवर यहाँ पर शुरू होता हुआ इस वक्त दुबई इंडियंस की पारी में। और ओवर की पहली गेंद लेकर यशु इस वक्त तैयार। लेग स्टंप से बाहर की ओर निकलते हुए, जस्ट ड्रिफ्टिंग डाउन द लेग साइड एट द लास्ट मोमेंट। और वाइड का इशारा अंपायर का, एक रन अतिरिक्त एक्स्ट्रास के रूप में उनके खाते में जुड़ चुका है। 33 रन, 33 फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट। फिफ्थ एंड अ फाइनल ओवर स्टार्टेड जस्ट शॉर्ट वाले गो इन देयर इनिंग्स। और अपनी अगली गेंद लेकर तो गेंद को इस वक्त उछालना चाहता, गेंद बल्ले के अंदरूनी किनारे पर टकराने के बाद इनसाइड एज जिसे अंग्रेजी में कहते हैं, डिफ्लेक्ट होती हुई गेंद फाइन निकली इस वक्त शॉर्ट फाइन लेग फील्डर की बाईं ओर से 4 रनों के लिए डीप फाइन लेग सीमा रेखा से बाहर। अगली गेंद, ये गेंद इस बार ही हैज गॉट दैट वन, इट्स अ ह्यूज वन। 6 नंबर 2 फॉर सैंडी। सो फैंटास्टिक स्ट्रोक केम फ्रॉम द बैट ऑफ सैंडी। और ऐसा कहना पड़ेगा बल्ले के बीचों बीच गेंद को कनेक्ट करते हुए गेंद को उछाल दिया डीप मिड विकेट सीमा रेखा से बाहर छक्के के लिए। 43 रन, 43 नाउ फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट। 4 बॉल्स रिमाइनिंग इन ओवरऑल कैलकुलेशन इन द इनिंग्स। 4 गेंदें अभी भी बाकी। अब धूप मैदान पर प्रकट हो चुकी है। सूरज जो घने बादल जो कि नील आकाश को ढक चुके थे, उन घने बादल इस वक्त तक काफी हद तक बिखर चुके हैं। और सूरज इस वक्त बादलों की आड़ से निकलकर अपने प्रखर किरणों को मैदान पर फैलाता हुआ इस बार पैरों पर गेंद टकराई, शफल होते हुए गेंद कौन साइड पर उछालना चाहता, रन लेना नहीं चाहा अंतिम क्षण में। और विकेट कीपर जो कि गेंद को फील्ड करते हुए स्क्वायर लेग क्षेत्र पर जाकर रन इस बीच बल्लेबाज को नहीं मिला। स्कोर रुक चुका है 43 रनों पर 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 43 फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट विद जस्ट कपल ऑफ बॉल्स नाउ रिमाइनिंग इन देयर इनिंग्स। और गेंदबाज यशु अगली गेंद लेकर तैयार। इस बार उछालना चाहा, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, फैंटास्टिक डिलीवरी, शफल होते हुए गेंद कौन साइड पर उछालना चाहा लेकिन उछाल नहीं पाए, गेंद लगभग उनके छाती पर टकराते हुए। और विकेट कीपर स्वयं गेंदबाज अपने आगे की ओर आकर गेंद को फील्ड करते हुए रन नहीं मिला। 2 बेहतर गेंदें छक्का प्रदान करने के बाद इस वक्त यशु फेंक चुके हैं। अंतिम 2 गेंदें बाकी अब उनके पारी में। और अपनी ओर की 5वीं गेंद फेंकने के लिए यशु इस वक्त तैयार। दाहिने हाथों पर द विकेट गेंदबाजी करते हुए लेग स्टंप से बाहर। वाइड नंबर 3 इन दिस ओवर। 44 नाउ फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट्स। 5th ओवर इन प्रोग्रेस। 2 गेंदें अभी भी बाकी इस ओवर में। अगली गेंद फुल टॉस, जस्ट वांटेड लॉफ्टेड वन, अगेन अ वाइड, कंसेक्यूटिव वाइड्स फॉर द बॉलर। और ऐसा कहना पड़ेगा अभी भी अपनी सही लेंथ और लाइन को तराशते हुए इस वक्त गेंदबाज यशु। और एक रन अतिरिक्त के रूप में, तोहफे के रूप में, उपहार के रूप में उनके खाते में जुड़ता हुआ वाइड के रूप में 45 रनों पर स्कोर बोर्ड पहुंच चुका है। यशु फिर से एक बार तैयार, दाहिने हाथ राउंड द विकेट, ओवर द विकेट। इस बार उछालना चाहा, बेहतर गेंद थी और इसी के साथ यह विकेट यहां पर गिर चुका है। शायद गेंद स्टंप्सों पर टकरा कर निकल चुकी थी और आखिरकार स्टंप्स को छू कर निकल चुकी थी। गिल्लियां बेल्स डिस्टर्ब हो चुके थे और इसी के साथ एक और विकेट यहां पर गिर चुका है। विकेट नंबर 4 डाउन, 45 for 4 with just last ball to go in their innings. धन्यवाद। बहुत ही मधुर धुन इस वक्त पंजाबी भांगड़ा नृत्य के द्वारा हमारा मनोरंजन यहाँ पर करते हुए पंजाबी ग्रुप जो कि उनका हम हार्दिक अभिवादन करते हैं। और इस पारी के अंतिम गेंद लेकर गेंदबाज तैयार, फुल टॉस, गेंद कौन साइड पर उछालना चाहा, गेंद पहुंची इस वक्त शॉर्ट फाइन लेग पर चूके इस वक्त, लेकिन एक रन सिर्फ बल्लेबाज को मिला और एक रन के साथ और दूसरे रन के लिए दौड़ पड़े, लेकिन यहाँ पर रन नहीं मिलेगा और रन आउट हो चुका है. सो द इनिंग्स इज अप. दे फिनिश विद 46 फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 5 विकेट. 47 द टारगेट फॉर Varaha Rupa, and their inning starts now with a just shot by धन्यवाद. और ಯುನೈಟೆಡ್ ಡಾಬಾ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟರ್ಸ್ ತಂಡದ ನಾಯಕ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸಬೇಕು. ವಿಡ್ ಒನ್ ತಂಡದ ನಾಯಕ ಟಾಸ್ಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕಾಯುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So 47 the target, back to this game. 47 the target for Varaha Rupa, set by Dubai Indians. They managed to score 46 in their stipulated 5 overs and batted first, and now the 47 the target for Varaha Rupa. और उनकी पारी की शुरुआत यहाँ पर होगी चंद लम्हों बाद. 47 रन बनाने हैं और देखते हैं इन 47 रनों को बनाने के लिए किस तरीके की रणनीति यानी टैक्टिक्स बल्लेबाजी में वराहा रूपा के बल्लेबाज अपनाते. तो वराहा रूपा की पारी की शुरुआत होगी यहाँ पर चंद लम्हों बाद. 47 रनों का लक्ष्य उनके लिए. तब तक एक छोटा सा ब्रेक हम लेते हैं. छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद एक बार फिर से मेरे काबिल दोस्त अंग्रेजी में सतीश के साथ हम उपस्थित होंगे जब यहाँ पर वराहा रूपा की पारी की शुरुआत होगी. तो अब वक्त है एक ब्रेक का. नाउ इट्स टाइम फॉर ब्रेक. थैंक यू. धन्यवाद.
Thank you very much, Gopi. Welcome back for the match number 2 in this ground A of this prestigious Kateel Premier League 2024, and which is sponsored by Barrels and Rangers Group. And we are into the innings of team Varaha Rupa, and target for Varaha Rupa is 47 is going to be a target for team Varaharopa against Dubai Indians. It's a competitive total against team Varaharopa. I'm ready to see how well these opening batters will go into lay the foundation. Arshad and Rakshit are the two opening batters are in the middle, and we didn't see the two opening batters just came into middle now, and I want to see the field set wicketkeeper standing well up to the stump. There is a short fine leg, there is a deep square like one fielder down at wideish, almost in the mid wicket, between mid wicket and wideish long on, one fielder at long off in the sense it is a little bit in the mid off in that position, short cow point. Again, the lovely looking stroke, but not quite able to get the placement right as ball went straight to the hands of short mid wicket, and there is no chance for any round. Now condition looks to be very good. After that overcast condition in the morning, strong and a cool breeze which is passing in the middle, cloudy weather condition, and a little bit chances of the rain. But now sun is coming with the full strength, and it's going to be a fantastic weather condition. Again, the next one, oh, lovely delivery, just moving delivery, but just moving too much, and couldn't manage to control that movement of the delivery, which is going away from the left-hand batter, and umpire rightly so called it wide. First run comes off here for team Dubai Indians. So for the latecomers, you're watching match number 2 of this ground A of this prestigious cricket tournament, and called Kateel Premier League 2024. Kateel friends. Cricket team Dubai organizing such a wonderful cricket tournament in this most beautiful venue, that is Malek Cricket Stadium here in Azman. So again the bowler back to his bowling mark. Sandy, just saw me lofted high up in there, and it's going to be a chance, no chance. One bounce collected, very good, saved by the fielder. I think so. Looks like the fielder, both the better fielder has got some coordination work in the occasion. What could be a certain boundary, because of that some combination fielding by both the fielders. That ball is just stopped by the one of the fielder, and even a very good backup by the fielder from mid-on. After that, 2 runs, Kobana moves on to 3 on the board without loss of any wicket. Good looking stroke there from the left-hand batsman, and Sandy knows that the mid-on is up in the circle, so that he's just going over the top of the infield to get that 2 valuable runs. 3 without loss of any wicket. Sandy, the bright sunny morning now. It's a very good news for the cricket lovers. We're having a very good condition now. Again, the bowler from the far end. Sandy balls, nothing much to do with the delivery, because ball almost missing the line, far outside the line of off stump, and a wide call by umpire. With that extra scope, and moves on to 4 on the board. Little margin for error, isn't it? When you're defending a total score like 47 to win the match, you need to bowl some good deliveries, because each and every extra runs is going to make an impact for the result of the match. Sandy again back to his bowling mark. Seaming in from the far end, batsman not quite able to get that one from the middle of the bat. Of course, the intention is to get that one down to deep square leg region. Because of that, he played little bit across the line of the delivery, couldn't manage to get that one from the middle of the bat, and ample time for both the batter to complete the single. 5 without loss of any wicket. Steady start from these two opening batters. They knows that they need to get 47 in that stipulated 40 deliveries, because one productive over, which is definitely going to change the momentum of the game, and that's why both the batters are taking their own time to settle down, and the wait and see how well this batter will going to get this 47 in the rest of 5 overs. 5 overs in that sense, the 30 balls they need to get 47, and it's manageable if the batter will going to play sensibly. Right above the gate, going for the reverse stroke is gone. Batsman out of the crease while he's trying for the expansive switch it. He's just using his feet a little bit away from the stump. He's standing. So wicketkeeper in fraction, just grabbing the opportunity to make that stump out. The first wicket is back into pavilion of Dubai Indians. So thank you. Rakshit is back into pavilion as he wanted to go for the big shot, but couldn't manage to get that one to the from the couldn't manage to get the ball into his bat, and wicketkeeper behind the stump did the rest. Back to bowler. 5 without loss of any wicket. Very very important breakthrough coming here for team Varaha. A little correction for Dubai Indians as they got a wicket of. The very good batter Rakshit. Mithun is a new batter, just joining his partner. It's a first over is in progress and scoreboard 5 on the board. So new batter Mithun just looking around the field set. I just already mentioned one at short third man, one at backward point and extra cover. The long off is not there. The mid off is there. The one fielder at mid on and one at deep mid wicket. Two fielders outside the circle. In that power play again, nicely bowled, a very good delivery to ball to the fresh leg, because whenever the new batter coming to the bat, it's the right time for the bowler to tighten up the screws, because it's not so easy straight away the batsman to come and throw the bat, and that's why the bowler always loves to bowl to the fresh leg. And one more dotted delivery. With that dotted delivery, scoreboard numbers remains on 5 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sandy is known to be a Sandy Kurg, is a very good performer, is a very good all-rounder for the side, and again he from the far end. Right over the gate. Oh my goodness, he's tried to cut that one, but ball is very close to his body. When the ball is very close to the body, it's very difficult to cut the ball. And fortunately for him, that ball didn't went into the stump. It's very close to the stump. But meantime, the ample time for the batter to complete the single. First over completed after completion of first over, chasing a total score of 47 to win the match. It's 6 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. 6 for the loss of 1 wicket. Just you had talking about some sponsors, and those are the one who are really responsible for the success of this cricket tournament. And just we're talking about, yes, we are just talking about Sky. We are talking about the Sky Fund Fund Smart Private Limited. They are the one. We have a very respective managing director of Sky Fund Smart Private Limited, Suresh Acharya, is enjoying the game of cricket in our commentary box, and Indian Mutual Experts, and with the slogan of you can make a big score in personal financial goal, and the specialty of this guy Fund Smart Private Limited is that here is a demat demat account which is made freely today. So it's a golden opportunity for everyone to grab this opportunity, and free assistance and audit of personal financial plans. So registered broker of MSc and BSc, and registered of AMFI, registered mutual fund distributor of India. Okay, so I request each and every cricket lovers, please grab this opportunity to make your future bright. Again, the bowler will going to start his fresh over from the far end. Suki is the bowler, bowling second over from the far end. Right arm over the wicket. Love delivery, which is almost missing the line, isn't it? It's a warm-up delivery of the morning, and ball almost going away from the outside the line of half time. Nothing much to do with the delivery. Batsman just shouldering his arm and left the ball into the hands of a wicket keeper behind the stump. Did the rest back to bowler. So one more extra score, but moves on to 7 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket in the over. Second is in progress. Lot of cricketing action we are going to witness today. Is one of the most memorable and a big day for organizer, because I already mentioned this one-day cricket, but more than 100 days of effort which is required for organizing such a wonderful cricket tournament. Again, the same line, identical mirror display of previous delivery. The same line and same length, and same reaction coming from batsman as well, just shouldering his arm and left the ball into the hands of wicketkeeper. With that extra score, moves on to 8 on the board without loss of 1 wicket. So much we need to talk about this organizer. We are coming back to that afterwards, and bowler again Bowling right arm of the wicket. Lovely shot. Beautifully cut that one down to deep backward point between backward point and gully division. Fielder will go in to chase the ball, and looks like the fielder will go in to win the race against the fielder. And before the throw coming from that fielder, the ample time for the batter Mithun to complete that couple of runs. With that couple of runs, Coburn moves on to double figure 10 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Suki is searching for a good line. Of course, after bowling 2 wide deliveries, he just wanted to get one good over for his team, Dubai Indians. Right, over the get. Oh, lovely shot, beautifully driven again. That was the fielder will going to chase the ball. Again, the ball is not really going to travel quickly because of the heavy grass in this ground. The ball, if the batsman is hitting the ball down the ground because of slight a bit of heavy grass, ball will going to travel very quickly. Enough time for the fielder to chase the ball, and before the fielder will go in to collect that one. Again, the batsman Mithun got a plenty of time to complete that 2 valuable runs. With that couple of runs, scored numbers on to 12 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. In the over number. Second is in progress. Suki, even though he got a very good line, but he couldn't manage to keep the batsman quiet. In the last 2 deliveries, conceded 4 runs, and again bowling from the far end. Right over the wicket, same shot again. This time little bit in front of the wicket, and again the ball is went towards a deep backward point division for a couple of runs. So Suki, the Mithun is doing a very good job. The cricket is not all about hitting a boundaries and sixes, but this kind of sensible cricket which is more required, because singles maybe looks to be it was a small in a safe and size, but continue it's just like it's a raindrops. The continue fall of continuous rainfalls make the rivers overflow, and that's what the singles in the cricket is very important. Right arm over the wicket again, nicely cuts that one again. This time they will going to get a single there because fielder very close to that ball. We're standing at backward point division. One more single. With that single, score moves on to 15 on the board. 15 for the loss of 1 wicket. Good going for the team Varaharupa. The Varaharupa cricket team wanted to get that 47. They stipulated 5 overs, and they knows that what could be the asking run rate for them. That is almost 9.50 runs per over, the required run rate. But they are going almost in the similar run rate, and they needed one good partnership. But at the same time, for the opposition team, they needed one breakthrough if they wanted to put some break on the run rate of the against team Varharupa. Dubai Indians trying their level best. Suki changing his angle, quite understandable because left-hand batter is on strike. He is coming round the wicket now from the far end. Again, this is one of the biggest problem I want to say from some bowlers, that they're conceding some lot of extras. It's definitely going to release the pressure from the batter when you concede the extra. Not only they come giving you an extra bonus run, but you need to bowl extra deliveries. That will going to be a bonus for the chasing team. 16 on the board. Full toss, lofted that one, but not really able to get that one middle of the bat, and he pays the penalty for that. A very good running catch taken there by the fielder at mid wicket. Excellent running catch back because once it looks like the ball is going to land it safely, it's not really connected properly. So wicket number 2 back into pavilion as the batsman Mithun, little correction, Rakshit. Arshad is back into pavilion, caught at mid-wicket region of the bowling of Irshad. And Suki is a bowler who really got a very important breakthrough for his team. So Varaharopa, in a wrong time, they're losing the wicket when the momentum is going very well for the team. They lost a big wicket. And it's the right time for the team Indians to tighten up the screws to bowl some good deliveries. Right arm over the wicket, again going for the switch. They stay to the hands of that cow point fielder, and no chance of any run there. So one more delivery, one more over which is comes in end after completion of over number 2, chasing a total score of 47 to win this match. It's 16 on the board, Varaharopa, and they are needed another 31 more runs required for the victory in the remaining 3 overs. 16 for 2, and they needed another 31 runs to win this match. 31 required in remaining 3 overs. I request the fielding team to make it fast. Don't waste the time in between the overs as far as setting a field is concerned. Actually, as per the rules and regulation of the cricket is concerned, only 4 minutes which is given, and 5 minutes is going to be a actually 20 minutes is given, and you can take another 2-3 minutes as a grace time, but not more than that. And please note that, please cooperate with the organizers. Vinay, the bowler. Third over going to start. 3 overs, 31 runs required for the victory for Varaharopa. And asking run rate, I already mentioned 10.33 runs per over. The asking run rate for team Varaharopa to get this remaining 31 runs. And from the far end, it's going to be a change in bowling. Vinay brought into attack from the far end. The spin bowler is in action. I request the fielding team, please don't waste the time and make it fast. We are already repeating. And umpire will going to take their action if exceeds the time limits. And there is a deep square leg, there is a deep mid wicket and long on. One fielder down at long off and one at short extra cover, deep cover point and backward point. A short third man, nicely driven right in the gap. It's going to be a chance of a couple of runs here before the fielder coming from the deep long off. Oh, it's not a good end to throw. Absolutely, as far as the dimension of this cricket ground is concerned, when you try to return the ball from the deep long off towards the hands of wicketkeeper, it takes a long distance. So it's going to be easy for the batsman to complete that couple of runs. Then with that couple of runs, Kobarna moves on to 18 on the board. Again, driven that one straight down the ground, down to deep long on region. This time also they wanted a second. There a fumble from the fielder, and they will go to grab the opportunity. Little margin for the mistake, isn't it? Whenever the batsman trying to get the first run very quickly, slight a bit of pressure for the outfielder. This is a good strategy implemented by both the batters, that they wanted to get the first run very quickly. When you try to get the first run very quickly, then almost you can see that the outfielder is under pressure, and because of that pressure situation, the fielder making a little bit fumble, and they grab the opportunity for that. This time, pulls that one. Will it going to be a chance here for the fielder? Yes, it does. He drops the catch. Can you believe this? He hold the catch, then missed the catch. Wait and see whether the ball, which is good enough to umpire to call, is out or not, or we just wait for the umpire signal. The umpire decision is going to be a final here, and umpire will going to discuss field umpires. Has given out. Is given out. Maybe the fielder has got enough time to hold the catch in his hand, and one more wicket is back into pavilion. It's a 20 for the loss of a 2 wicket. So 20 for the loss of 3 wicket. Vinay will going to continue. Please respect the umpire's decision. So field umpire will going to be the decision will going to be the final. Please note that there is no third umpire, and the field umpire will always his decision will going to stay final. Please note each and every cricket teams participating in this tournament. I request please continue the umpires. One more dotted delivery. Scoreboard remains on 20 on the board. Again, appeal for stump out. Umpire says not out. Just an excitement rather than the confident. And batsman is safe here. So one more dotted delivery. Each and every dot ball will going to create the problem for team Varaharupa to get this total score. Scoreboard remains on 20 on the board. 27 more runs required for the victory. Needed some. So after completion of over number 3, it's 22 for the loss of 3 wicket. That means in remaining 2 overs, he needed 25 runs to win this match. That means 12.5 runs per over required run rate for the team Varaharupa. So looks like in the naked eye we can see that Dubai Indians were a Harupa if they wanted to back in the game. Going to be a bowling change from the commentary box. It's going to be a jersey number 25 will going to start the over number 4. It's going to be decided over for both the teams, and as a winning perspective of team the fielding team fielding team of the team Dubai Indians is concerned that they needed one good over, and over of this time he lofted it, and he lofted that in the gap, and one bounce into the fence for 4. No, it's a 6. No, it's a 6. Ball just landing over that rope, and what a great shot coming from the bat of the batter Alfaz. In the right time, he is getting the momentum what his team is wanted. And scoreboard now jumps into 28 on the board. 28 in the sense 19 more runs required for the victory in the 11 delivered. Just like mentioned about some acceleration is more important for the team, Vara Harupa, and they got acceleration. Again the bowler from the far end, right arm over the wicket. Driven that one nicely down to mid-wicket region. They're looking for a couple of runs there, and they managed to get that couple of runs quite easily. Wi-Fi undade. So 30 on the board, 30 on the board, 30 for the loss of 3 wicket. Is a 30 on the board. There's a 17 required for the victory. Sandy, and 2 deliveries considered 8 runs. That means the match is now looks like very interesting. It's going to be anybody's game because 17 required for victory in remaining 10 deliveries. We can see a little bit of change in the field then. Again the bowler bowling right arm over the wicket. It's a batsman off the back foot. Good bowling. That's Sandy just forcing the batsman onto the back foot. Seeing that batsman little bit shuffled across the line of the delivery. He's not really let the batsman to go for the full shot. Slight a bit of extra bounce, which is keeping the batsman quiet in that occasion. But single anyhow for the batter Alfaz with that single score, moves on to 31 on the board. Another 16 more runs required for the victory. Right above the wicket. Oh, lovely delivery. Beautiful delivery indeed. Again, each and every dot ball will definitely not going to help the team, chasing team. Yashu is a batter, again missing that delivery. Out of 4 deliveries, he only managed to score 2 runs. It's not a good thing to see it when you are dealing with the slog overs, when you wanted to get some runs from the bat. Again, the bowler Sandy. Right over the wicket, kick is outside edge of the bat, but the ball which is landed safely between the wicketkeeper and the bowler. One more addition to total. And a good thing to see about that single is that the batsman Alfaz is back on strike. There's 32 on the board. So when the Balpaz is back on strike, the condition which looks to be something different, because he's the one who got a 6 in the first delivery of the over. So he definitely wanted to get one more in this over so that he managed to take this match into the very interesting final over. And we'll see how Sandy will go into ball. It's going to be a very good contest between that very good players. Sandy is a very good all-rounder and Alfaz is a good striker of the ball as well. And it's going to be a very good contest, and it's going to be very important delivery as well for both the teams. 15 required for the victory from the 7 deliveries. Right above the wicket, he swings and swings it hard, but oh my goodness, all happening in this cricket. It's a 38 on the board after completion of over number 4. That means in the last over, 9 runs required for the victory. What a great innings is playing here by Alfaz. And this time Alphas hits that sixer. Two sixes which is came from Alphas. I already mentioned before the delivering of before the delivery which is delivered by the bowler, the last ball. It's going to be a very interesting delivery. It's going to be a match turning delivery. And what Alphas is did in this delivery, he knows that the one big shot which is badly required from the bat. What a great shot that one. But unfortunately, what could be a wicket for the bowler, Sandy, the fielder in the mid wicket region, after having a fingertips into his hands, ball went into the fence and they got a lucky boundaries. So this is what I'm talking about. The cricket is a game of glorious uncertainty. You can't say anything in cricket, and it's going to be anybody's game. Sometimes luck will going to be the fundamental ingredients in the success, and that luck which is went to the side of team, the fielding team, a little bit the batting team, Varaharupa. 9 required from last over. Match is not yet over. Samir Kurgu is the bowler, has got a lot of responsibility in his shoulder that he need to restrict that 9 runs in this last over. And but a good thing to see that the batter Alphaz is in non-strikers and is out of the strike. Yashu is the batter, is on strike, and Samir Kurgu will go into ball. That a very experienced campaigner, and wait and see how he will go to convert that experience into performance. Left up the wicket, top edge, high up in the air, and it's going to be landed safely. Our fielder waiting for the one bounce, and batters completed that couple of runs. Once it looks like he's almost started his run from the long off. Looks like he will going to gather the catch, but he's given up. It's really given up because a lot of time for the fielder to judge, because ball is in the air for a long time. And he couldn't manage to hold the catch. Catches win the matches, because if he manages to get that catch, he can stop couple of runs. At the same time, he can send one batter into the pavilion. 2 valuable runs, 40 on the board. Again, lovely delivery, chance of run out. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's going to be 2 chances in one attempt, but already I think Bales is off in the striker's end. Now some argument is going on here to which batsman will going to be out. Yashu is the batsman, is walking towards the middle because he need to, the umpire is rightly so. Yashu is the batsman, is back into pavilion and in the form of run out, and the good comeback here by the bowler in this last over. And just as per the rules and regulation of the cricket is concerned, which batsman is very close to that run out, with the batter will going to be out. I request to make it past. Already we are spent a lot of time for this match, so we need to complete the matches. And I request all the... It's not an excuse actually. So Samir will going to continue here for the new batters coming to the middle here for the team Varaharupa. Shashi Durga. Left a ball, stop edge, opportunity for the wicket-keeper. Ball going to land it safely between the wicket-keeper and the third man. They're going to complete the single. With that single score, moves on to 41 on the board. That means 6 required from 3 balls. That means required run per ball, 2 runs per delivery. It's a 2 runs per delivery, which is the required rate for the ball. Run rate required for every ball. 6 required from 3 balls. It's going to be anybody's game. Both the teams has got some opportunity to win this match. But good thing to say that Alphaz back on strike. Alphaz is the man who really brought his team into the right track of winning this match. But job which is not yet over. Job which is not yet over. Again the bowler bowling away from us. Left arm Over the wicket. Oh, lovely delivery, beautiful delivery there from Samir. I just mentioned earlier, he's a very experienced campaigner, but he wanted to convert that experience into performance. This is the one what you can see that experience will not go into wastage. And that was a really good delivery, which is just moving from the good line spot. Even Alpha's little bit shuffled across the line out to deliver to get that one to mid wicket region with the direction of the wind, but he fails to make a contact with the bat. Left arm bounce, lovely. Oh my goodness, ball is keeping low indeed in the relegation. So very difficult condition for the ball batsman when the ball is going to keep low. It's not so easy. Now one more dotted delivery. Two dotted deliveries will going to make a little bit difficult task. One ball, 6 runs required for the victory. It's going to be a decider delivery. Will it going to be Albas? Can he become the hero? Or Samir, he's also got an opportunity to become the hero. Little correction. The bowler Samir is taking his own time here. The 6 required from last ball. Alpha's already got us 2 sixes from his bat, but all the sixes will going to be wasted if you're not going to get these sixes in this ball. It's going to be a decider delivery. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a delivery which is called as a wide. Wide call by umpire. Batsman shuffled but not too much. And the wicketkeeper behind the stump did the rest. Wide call by umpire. One more addition. With that addition of that single score, moves on to 42. Match which is not yet over. Match which is not yet over. That means the 5 required from last ball. Alphaz has got a one more opportunity here. Samir has got a one more opportunity here to save the runs. He need to bowl one good delivery, and Alphaz have to get one good cricketing stroke. And Bounty will go into tie the match. 6 will go into win the match. Here we go. Lofted. I don't think we'll go and get more than a couple of runs in this one. And certainly they come back for the second. But only the 2 runs they were looking for the third. But I think it's all over. It's all over. And the win for the team. The victory of 2 runs. Very close encounter. An absolutely nail batting finish. Team Dubai Indians won this match. And Samir Kurg is the one who really bowled a fantastic last over. It's not so easy to keep the batsman like Alphaz cool for a long time. It's outstanding performance, bowling performance given by Samir Kurgu. And because of his fantastic last over, the team Dubai Indians managed to win the match against Varaharopa. And congratulations for Dubai Indians for that victory. Hard luck Varaharopa, better luck for the next match.